give it to Buzz. Buzz ourselves.
Yeah.
In the hood.
We are.
I heard the thing. I'm running just a little bit behind. I'm also going to do a haircut. All right. You know, whenever I booked it, I wasn't really sure on the timing. So just one more haircut. Okay. So you rock the group. We're about 30, 45 minutes. So do y'all need to run an errand or anything?
And I get ready to go to work and I come down here about
Down here? Yeah, why don't y'all do that? 'Cause she's my last one, so even if I'm waiting on her, it's fine.
Okay, we'll be back in 30 minutes.
Don't matter there.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Mine is bowing out.
I
think you have to turn the handle, or I don't know.
All my flights up.
We'll see you later. Now we know where we're going.
You know, the slop.
We know where we're
ready for
going.
us anyway. That's right.
It's not time.
I've got to get my glasses out. Okay.
Are you going to climb up here through the...
Yeah, me too. You know, it's been about 30 minutes since I've been. So. Thank you.
Sure. She's motioning you back.
Y'all can come on back. Yeah, there's plenty of room.
Okay.
Thank you. It's a wedding.
Sharing or sharing.
It's a family of sharing our moment. Yeah, there's plenty of room back here. She's gone, so.
All right.
Hey, you know what?
Well, no, we don't want to distract you or make you nervous. But just keep in mind that there's a camera running at all times.
Oh, wow. Good Lord, just left that not on TV or anything.
No.
We'll feel better once we've made a visit to the ladies' room.
Yeah, go ahead, you guys. Here, I'll show you.
It's amazing. We're going to the bathroom.
Did y'all go to the Christmas store?
We did.
Was it a good one?
So.
You know where there's a good one? I don't know. Are y'all from this area?
Uh-huh.
The Bonnie and Clyde.
No, oh, where is that?
I love that one. It is, you know where precinct, is it precinct? Pipeline, I'm sorry. Pipeline in Glenview. Take a right, it's Pipeline. If you take a left, it's Glenview. Like, I was gonna kid with her. I was like, she doesn't know me to be kidding. I thought, did you go have a drink? Because she's always had long hair, right? Susan kind of gave me the update with her hair.
She has. I told her, I said, you know, I said, if you don't like it, it'll grow. She said, yeah, but it'd take a really long time. I said, you'll be surprised that if you cut your hair short, how fast it grows.
Does she know how she wants to cut it?
Well, I really don't know. I know that she loves Susan's
hair.
Yeah, Susan's too. But I don't know whether her hair will be what Susan's hair does.
I see bangs.
What's that?
I see you with bangs. But you just don't have enough.
It's more
I have
bangs.
that many.
Okay.
bangs.
I love your, is this your natural or do you color it?
Well, you know,
That's pretty.
it has a color on it, but it's close.
So your hair's thicker than Susan's.
Did you get that on film?
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, she needs to say it again.
Okay.
Well, it is thicker than hers. She's got, yeah, she's got real fine hair, but you know why your hair probably looks really fine is because it's long. You'd be very surprised how thick it gets when the shorter. Don't you agree?
I do.
Have you ever gone that short on your hair?
No. I've never even gone that short.
Wow, so
I
you
know.
always had long hair, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm ready to like.
Are you, let me get some pictures. Let's look at some stuff.
Go over here. Go over here and really be obnoxious.
You know, like
I love Susan's hair. It looks
Uh-huh.
so cute.
You know, I was even thinking maybe you could do something like Susan's hair, go somewhere in the middle from her hair. You know how I've got it real short, cut, it's kind of croppy on the bottom. And she still has it long enough she can tuck it back, you know,
Yeah.
if she wants. And I've got the bangs and then the shorter layers. Not too shorter layers on top though. 'Cause I cut it shorter one time. She's like, that didn't work that
Really?
short. So I kind of do it in between. You know, I'll see this thing. Let's get some pictures real fast. She has more of a shaggy short haircut. Yeah, I mean, even something like that's cute, but maybe with a bang or something, but more cut out. That's cute. That's kind of cut like her. That's kind of cut like hers, but more fuller.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything that you like? That's cute
That's
too.
kind of neat.
That's cute. And she could wear it either way, down or up or whatever. Whose hair is not her favorite.
I look at these and I just have to remember, okay, now you only have a third of the hair that these people have that are doing these hair photo op kinds of things.
But you'd be surprised.
Some fullness up here, wouldn't she?
Yes, that's the
You
whole
need
thing.
width there.
I'm thinking I need some height so that if, I have fine hair, but if I have something where it has a little height and some body to it, where it would.
Well, then you'll get
body.
more of that when you don't
Like
have the
this.
weight of the length holding it.
Yeah. See, like Persis
Yeah.
length.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah.
a fun, that's a fun
Yeah.
length.
Do you have, and your hair's fine. Let me see the back
Yeah,
of
it
your hair.
is. It's real
Let me see the
fine.
back of your hair.
It's real fun.
Yeah.
I didn't fix it very
That's
pretty.
okay.
But it's it's not a pretty
You know
thing.
his hair I'm
But you know
looking
what?
for.
And the last time I had it
But you
done,
can poof it.
what was really fun for me was having that little flip on the back.
Yeah, that's what I
Because-
want to do with hers.
Yeah.
Because she likes Susan's and Susan's.
Yeah,
like
and the
Susan's.
flip
darling.
thing.
Susan's is darling, we just
And
kind of like
she
Susan's
has,
Yeah, the little flip
she
thing is very
has
fun.
major fine hair. She really does. She's got just fine hair, but I've been giving her like a texture perm.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait and see if you even need that, because I don't even know if
Really?
you need that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'll have to see, but she
I'm
had
afraid it's
like,
flat and
She
onion
had-
skinny head going
Well,
on.
none of these women have really thick hair.
No, they don't. That's what I was saying to you. What did you do to your finger?
She was scrubbing.
Did you cut it?
She was flipping somebody off.
No.
And it got caught in the wind. They just took it and
See, I think eventually something like this would be cute on you.
That really.
Eventually, get used to having a little bit of hair gone, and then gradually do something like that. That would be so cute. And blonder. Not that blonde, but with some blonde highlights in it, with your color. Cute. With dark and light.
Don't be looking too closely at any of us. It's time for
Oh,
me
it's
to.
okay.
Look
Okay,
at
see,
the-
I
look at
even
the
think something
color.
like that is cute, would be cute on her.
I don't have that
hair. I mean,
Fine,
honestly, you know, so you're gonna be very surprised that when this gets shorter, how much more hair you'll have.
I believe you.
And see, like with Susan's and she's not even panicking. That's a lie. You don't seem to be real nervous. You
Well, I've taken care of myself, and I made a decision, and this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it's hard to part from the long hair.
And it'll be an adjustment.
And you know what? This is the other thing. It grows.
Well,
You're not stuck forevermore.
That's what I told my husband, who is totally, against this whole thing.
Are you her husband?
No.
You'll get used to the low maintenance. And if you already curling on your hair, then heck, there's some people that don't even know how to do that.
Well, if I don't, it's my style has actually not changed since high school. I just use a curling iron now versus just letting it go straight.
I have to give it to you. At least you say curling iron and not wand. Everyone I know that has used a curling iron since high school calls it a wand. I'm like,
Oh, no.
you mean a curling iron?
Trust me, there's no magic attached to that one.
Wand it. Wand it. What's wanding? Curling iron, my bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now they make it
flat.
You think that's happy, did you? You have red highlights in your hair already.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I see some.
She won't do it, girls.
I've been down that road.
When?
She did. We colored her hair and we put it was a warmer, kind of a brown tone. She hated it. Michael and I thought it looked good, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
It looked beautiful, and Cindy
We're
hated
not,
it.
we're not doing it. We're just leaving my hair.
And
It's,
a couple of years ago, she had the cutest little bubble cut with a little flip in the back. It was so
Yeah.
cute.
Well, I've always, my favorite haircut that Cindy's ever had has
High
been
school.
when it was short. That was the cutest
I know,
haircut.
I know.
And that girl that used to
I
cut
know.
it.
Committed suicide.
No.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, how sad.
Yeah. So I was like, well, that was it.
I
So
can
the
bring that
only
picture.
person-
Somehow I think
I
her
could bring
suicide
that
wasn't a
picture of
comment
us
on your hair.
in the,
I have it. And I've taken it to people and gone, do this.
and they can't.
Well, I think my hair's changed since then. So I'm
darker.
just going,
Darker than it used to be.
I'm just going with the rubber band and the 2 clips until these stupid layers grow out, and then it's just a rubber band.
We can lay off with the clips.
I can lose the clips. And that's enough of a change. I'm fine. And then when it gets really long, I'll just braid it and be grandma in the backyard
Oh,
with a braid.
Cindy.
And I'm just happy.
No,
Happy.
no.
Yeah.
That was my favorite haircut ever.
But I'm a grandma who has really hot sex, so okay.
Well, there you
We're
Well,
fine.
there are things that you can, there are trade-offs, I guess, you're right.
You're not even a grandma yet.
I was gonna say, where's the grandma thing?
Because that's That's what I feel like. Hey, is this person cleared?
Hello. Lord, everybody's locked me out of the salon.
Where you
The hairdresser has left the building.
Did I not just say, is somebody knocking on the door? I did a second
Well,
ago.
I went to that restroom down there because that one was shut, and I thought, I'll just go down the hall, and I guess somebody else had came in and shut the door and locked me out, so I went around.
Good grief.
Oh, Lordy.
Like, maybe this is a sign.
That's hilarious.
Well, we went
Sign
ahead and
we're going
started
out of
cutting
business.
on Tanya, so
Yeah.
you can just pick up where we left off.
Just even it up on that one
Okay, I'll fix it.
Just even it up on a little.
Like I said, that's what Catherine's bang
This is
for
so
one
funny. I
inch
got
long.
Look, I never got locked out.
Okay, now that's a cute ad. That's a really cute ad.
Well,
Michael, look.
you are my last one today.
That is a cute ad.
This is fun.
Darling.
We did not
Here we have the dawning of the cake.
The dawning
Dun, dun, dun.
of the age of the day.
That is so funny. I was like, oh, she's brought everybody. That's fun. Oh, I don't mind. I've always done hair classes,
Susan
but I've never been
gambling.
on platform myself. I'm like, this is going to be different. I'm always going to watch all these classes, and I'm watching everybody else.
Yeah, right. I just wish Susan were here.
I know.
Oh, I know.
I know, it would be nice if she
She
could.
was wishing so bad. She was so excited. I said, did you know she's coming in? She was like, I didn't know. She was like, I didn't know if she was coming in or not. She's like,
We're taking the boys.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Gambling.
you know, then I'm gonna lose about 50 pounds. And
I think you're gonna look cute with short hair.
You're gonna love this.
You have great facial features for short hair. I think you'd look great. I mean, I don't know why, but people with pointy chins always look cute with short hair. And you've got a really pointy, sharp nose.
which chin are you referring to?
Silly rabbit.
Well, I'm glad you've been calling me back because I swear in my pregnancy, I forget everything. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I forget everything, guys.
I'm like, who did I call? Did I tell her I was going to call her back? But I've been really busy up here too. It's been crazy. Holidays are always like that.
Yeah.
Does that give you that funny little unevenness?
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah, I love cutting hair with this. You know, so, I mean, you just got to know how to cut with a razor. I've seen some bad haircuts with razors.
Yeah.
Too, though. I mean, her next haircut, honestly, would be a lot better just to cut with a razor. But it's so long, going from so long, it's a lot to cut off with a razor.
Yeah.
So it's usually, I like it. Honestly, I was like, I wish she was here because I like the second haircut the best.
Oh, really?
Because you can kind of do more detail.
Well, she comes up a lot.
Good.
I only get my haircut like every 6 months or something.
Well,
May have to make that a little more.
there might be a little adjustment to be made there.
Well, you don't have to go over 6 weeks or anything, but you know, and even if it grows out, it still will be cute because it's kind of fringy.
And that's the mark of a good haircut, Tanya.
You know,
When it looks good growing out.
Right.
it's just like Susan comes in sometimes. I'm like, what are you here for? You know,
Oh, really?
You can really go a little longer. There's sometimes she comes in, we're like, oh.
I know, sometimes you just get to that point where, okay, I'm either making an appointment or I'm getting scissors. And
Well, and
hopefully
you know-
you can get the appointment before the scissors come out.
And you know, for the last year, I have cut my own hair just for that reason.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I do too.
You wake up one morning and say, okay,
I go, I
it's
cannot
gotta
stand
go.
another second.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what happened to me last time. And I'm a hairdresser. You'd think I'd know better.
Well, they're the worst, you know, that's the way it always is.
My husband was out of town with my kids, and I was going out with girlfriends on my hair. I don't get haircuts because when I'm up here, I'm working. And if I get
Right.
cancellation, it's somebody that's waited 3 weeks to get in. So I'll just, you know, I'd rather do my clients than me. And so I was at Old Navy there in Euless, whatever, and I thought, you know, I'm just going to run and get a trim at that Ulta.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Oh, was it bad?
Oh!
I'm
Well,
afraid to
okay,
go
do you see
there.
this side?
Yeah.
This has been about 3 months ago, so can you imagine, it was all up here. That
Oh, wow.
short. And see how long this side is?
Uh-huh.
Because I made her stop and I went home and cut that myself.
You said, I said, stop, you're butchering my hair, I know
I
what you're
said,
doing.
that's all right. Oh, I like it like that. Just leave it.
You couldn't get out of there fast enough.
She did not know how. She pulled this back up. She goes, do you like it layered? And I'm thinking, yeah, trim layers. She pulled this whole back up and went, whoosh. And I
So it was
just-
like a stair step.
Yeah, it
Here's
was.
one, here's one.
My dad, who doesn't even know anything about hair, he said, what the happened to your hair? And I left with it wet.
Oh, wow.
So I had to have a couple of drinks myself. Before I blew dry. My girlfriend said I was supposed to go up that night. And she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm having a couple of beers before I blow dry this hair because I'm
So I don't really
freaking
wanna know.
out. I was even cutting on my own hair. I mean, I was pulling out the scissors, trying to notch it up, make it, maybe it wasn't so bad if I notched it out.
To make it kind of,
Oh, everybody at my work, I didn't say a word. I walk in and I go, oh my gosh, what happened to your hair? It's actually growing out now, so it's looking better.
Okay, guys, how's it going back there?
it's looking great, Tanya Lee.
Well,
You're gonna love this.
we're just getting some length off right now.
Yeah. She hadn't even started doing the
I
important
haven't
work.
put a new razor in there, so it's nice and sharp for you. Do you want us to save some for a locket or something?
Yeah, Tommy says, are you gonna donate it or anything? You know,
To the trash.
I think it might have to be a little bit longer for that.
So your husband didn't want you to cut it?
No,
Oh,
or my child. Mom, don't cut your hair. She says my hair, she says, no, don't get it in some 80s style.
But then she's gonna
Don't-
go.
Some 80s style.
like a bi-level?
Yeah.
Don't let Kelly give you a bi-level.
Don't make it where it's like all poofy over here on this side or something.
How old's your daughter?
16.
Oh my gosh.
So
She's a mess, huh?
very opinionated. Yeah.
Well, she comes by that
Can't imagine.
naturally.
Well, and then when she sees it, she's gonna go, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, why'd you wait so long to do that?
How does Catherine wear her hair?
Part down the middle and straight.
Straight and long, like we did.
After it's renewed, before she can get her driver's license.
Ah.
So at this point, she was going to be eligible to get it in January.
Oh.
Now we're looking at April.
Oh.
So needless to say, she's not at all pleased. It's like, that's ridiculous. If you have a learner's permit that you're required to have for 6 months before you can get your license,
Yeah.
it ought to be good for 6 months.
Well, there you go.
You know,
Or good for a year
6 months
from the time
yeah.
it was, you know, the time you got it. That's a bad, something's amiss there.
Ahead of the time.
Yeah, y'all were ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Because we're not close to that. I think we need it.
The pavilion is still there, you know.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Uh-huh. It's where, what is that hotel? Sheridan?
Radisson.
Radisson? No. It's not the Radisson.
The Arlington Hilton
Hilton,
or
yeah.
Arlington Hilton.
You know,
Dallas
it's really funny.
Hilton,
is
No,
Arlington.
it's not the Hilton.
Did they change
Remember
it?
that Seven
It's-
Seas, and I'm
no,
like,
it's either-
where
it's,
was that?
Sheridan.
Wyndham.
I knew it was Arlington.
I think it's the Wyndham.
Okay. Yeah, they use it as like a conference area or something.
I might have been in first grade. Because I remember it vividly.
It was 73.
How she's aged.
Well, her hair, her
She has very thin hair.
Yes, she does.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh. See, this appeals to me for some reason. That
Yeah.
Maybe it's that picture. I don't know if it's that.
I like it. I like this.
And I do
though.
too.
think
Yeah.
That's dark.
Yeah.
I don't like this as much. Most of the time when I see her, I think she needs to have her hair cut.
What are you talking about?
Susan Sarandon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
No.
dissimilar to the way you wear your hair, really. Except you have bangs.
Except that bang.
It is kind of.
Yeah, me and Susan Sarandon, we kind of look alike.
Sure. Shut up, Cindy. Just like me and Sharon Stone.
Sorry.
Sorry, slipped out.
We both have red in our hair. You can look like her too if you put some red in your hair. It'll just take a second.
I'm completely
Yes.
fine.
Okay,
My
it's
hair.
looking better. A little bit shorter. It's looking better.
You hanging in there? Doesn't look any different from this side.
Well, give it a minute because it will later. It's looking pretty drastically different in the back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Frequency.
Maybe it's a good thing we started in the back.
Well, didn't you want different?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah, just don't use that drastically. word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that drastic word
Okay,
kind of
sorry.
made me nervous.
Y'all are
Take another
funny.
picture.
She was on to take another picture.
Are you playing with the stylist stuff at that station?
No, I'm not.
Was that Susan's sister that said that?
Yes.
That sounds like something Susan would say. Such a mom.
No, but
Yes.
give me a minute. I'm gonna get over here with some red paint.
No, you're not.
I love Susan. She gives me great advice. She does. She gives me the best advice, and she understands where I'm coming from sometimes.
I can pass on.
And you know, the great thing about it is that it's worth what you pay for.
That's
there you
exactly
go.
right.
Well, sister girl, it sure is cute.
I want this recipe.
Well,
Get your pencil.
jot that right down.
Did I look at
What
what
is
else?
couscous?
Just
Just
rip the
Yukon
page
Gold.
down.
I love toasted pine nuts. I love couscous. I'm all about currants.
You're all about.
Hey, you can take that one.
When did you become all about currants?
I don't know. This is new to me.
I make couscous for my husband. Told me he's like, don't try to make all that fancy stuff. He does not like anything fancy. He goes, your sister will mess up anything. She put
That's my
pine
child
nuts.
calling.
She put pine nuts one time in something. I heard daughter's calling out.
This one's really good.
Is Grandma and Dad gonna call here in a minute?
Yeah.
Hi. It's half
I
short.
think she's gonna look cute.
She's gonna look dark.
You know, even if it's close a little.
No, 2:30, but we got started a little bit late. She had some clients ahead of me.
Okay. Go to the first empty page and don't read
So,
anything.
we're getting
She's
excited
going-
now. Here, talk to somebody else.
She's probably going, man, that's the longest haircut I've ever heard.
Maybe Catherine.
Catherine. Hi, it's
Half
Les.
of it is.
It's looking good.
They won't dare tell us that it looks.
No, she really is.
She's
gonna
joining
be
a
as
punk
cute.
rock band
She's-
right after this.
Did you hear Percy saying she's joining a punk rock band after this? We're gonna keep her from spraying it purple and pink. It's really cute. It's all layered in the back. And she's, Kelly's working her way forward, so it's getting cute and layered. It's
Okay,
gonna be cute.
can somebody come hold her hand? I'm getting to the front. Like of the
Don't be worried. It really will be cute. And you know what? It'll grow if you don't. If everybody hates it, it'll grow. Okay. Take care. You want your mother again? Gonna hate you all.
Yes, dear.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Did y'all have?
Never had those.
No, she wouldn't. That shows you what Catherine knows.
Yeah.
Cool. Tell her thank you.
On the phone, Catherine.
Tell her thank you. Okay, are y'all going back to the house now?
Is her daughter here?
They're all
Okay, good. Just make sure she doesn't get overtired.
they're all from here.
Okay, is Dad,
Is
is
she
Dad
here right
there?
now, though? Her daughter's okay, so they'll see it tonight.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Her
bye-bye.
looks better with
Love
the
you.
shorter, I
They'll be
think.
cute.
Bye. Brony took her shopping.
Who?
Tommy's mother.
Oh, I thought you said Roni.
She calls her Brony.
Roni.
She was gonna be Granny Lou, but you know how kids kind of massacre names, so it turned into Grony.
That's why I picked my own grandmother name.
Queenie is.
Queenie.
Weenie.
Queenie. You're a grandma. Not
What
Weenie.
would you think?
Queenie. Not Weenie. Are y'all sure y'all haven't been drinking?
That's the scary thing, Kelly. We're stone cold sober.
Can I go with y'all tonight? Can I go with you guys tonight? I got
Absolutely.
boring in-laws at my house.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
stick with us.
I
for
was
a
ready
minute
to come to
last.
work. It's like, Lord, thank God it's Saturday. I'm going to work. Bye. My husband goes, what time are you going to be home? I said, I don't know.
Late.
6, 7. He goes, okay, 8 o'clock, I'll see you. He knows me
Good.
so well.
Don't give your mother-in-law time to fix dinner for everybody.
I know, I was thinking, if they're staying the night, they've been here since Wednesday.
Oh,
And it's just time for them to leave.
and where do they live?
Oklahoma.
Oh, so it's
They're
not
not leaving
something.
until tomorrow.
Wow.
Too bad it's not
I
further
know.
away, or anything. They have to leave.
Well, I just wish.
Now, okay, what do you think?
It's cute. It's gonna be cute.
You like this little portion over here?
That's a special.
Ah,
That is
especially
cute.
You have to give her an opportunity. We should have just put a blindfold on you.
Oh, I know.
Like on those, oh,
Keep
okay,
it
here's
all.
the deal. Catherine says, Mom, I'm gonna nominate you for what not to wear.
Oh,
That
Oh,
way,
so
they can buy you new clothes, and you can get a new hairdo.
Would you ask her to do all
Well,
of
you're
this?
doing the new hairdo.
know. Around to help a lot.
no, not during the week. It's just me, and I work too, so it was hard. I'd be organized. I mean, everybody's like, "How do you do it?" I'm like, "You just do it. Find the tricks and do it."
My goodness, ladies. I thought I liked this song. What is this song? Persan?
Do you color your own hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Who is this? Who's singing this song?
Light.
Oh, light, yeah.
And so.
I don't know, I'm really bad at this. Is it Vanessa Williams?
So this is pretty
I don't
close.
know.
And you can see
I'm in the dark on it.
I like it.
What you playing?
It looks nice. I thought it was soft.
It's pretty close.
what natural that is.
I've just been observing.
I got as close as I could from the picture on the box, you know.
Yeah. It's funny. I'll see people getting colors in the grocery store, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna end up with orange hair. I saw these two girls. They both had the same color in their hand, and they were both totally different colors. So somebody's going to the hairdresser tomorrow. I was like, oh, exactly the same colors, different color hair.
And they thought they would end up with the same color?
Probably. They thought they'd end up with the box color.
Yeah.
Wrong. So wrong.
Michael, don't you know who this is?
Or hair. That's what I said.
I don't think I have more hair anymore.
It's gonna poof up though, because it's not so heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna
We're
look
not
like you
even
have-
near
Oh, wow.
finished. We're getting all this hair off.
Get that damn thing out of there, get that hair off.
So much easier when we don't have these little long scragglies here.
Now, what does the razor cut do to it? What is
Kind of
it?
gives it a little fringier cut. It's just
Yeah.
not so blunt. You know.
Such an extreme.
Yeah, it just kind of gives it a softer look. I haven't seen one model with that thing.
No kidding?
Not one model. And they were even doing some funky things. They were doing some that were like
She's
more
making
veils.
fun.
You know? Yeah. They had long hair. They were doing
It's so easy to make fun
I'm trying
of.
to seem lower than my range
know.
face.
No.
What is she doing? What are y'all doing?
She makes fun of me. I'm trying to sing like Karen Carpenter.
You
I
were
sound just like her.
You tear up?
Yes, I'm laughing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did tear up.
Now, if you die of anorexia, then we'll.
I know. I was thinking
And
that
that's the next thing.
Oh, it
I'm close
looks,
enough.
looks like we're gonna be safe for a while, I think.
My sister's giving me her big clothes now, so.
Oh, she is?
Yes. She's cleaning out her closet.
Well, let me tell you,
Thank God for sisters, huh?
she was several times, I mean, you would have taken several of you to make one of her as heavy as she got. Bless her heart.
I'm glad she's not here.
Well,
Oh, she'd be giving as good as she got. Let me tell you.
She's, doesn't hang back.
She's a pip.
Him?
No, pip. A
Okay,
pip.
well, that's a word.
Well, I don't know. Or,
Or,
But
whatever.
you know, she went to Mexico last week and got turista.
What?
they had, she went with
Lori
her friend
Bailey.
Lori Bailey and
What, got what?
Turista.
Montezuma's Revenge. They
Oh, really?
What's
They
the
went
word?
to
That's
a
not
little
good.
spa thing,
Yeah.
can't
and
be good for
Lori
her.
just got terribly ill. But she
Lori
was
went to the hospital.
eating all kinds of lettuce and vegetables and drinking water and having ice, and you know, you can't do that.
Well, where did
And
they
not
go?
get
I mean, these days,
Cozumel and, I mean, they were, you
but
know.
they, like
Why
the
they
hotels and everything, they
something.
all their water's treated. They must have been out in some
That's
boonies
right.
or
Well,
something.
You know, were you somewhere that
It
was off the
doesn't-
beaten path?
Yeah, exactly.
You always need to be careful.
I never eat the lettuce
Well,
in Mexico.
careful,
Yeah.
yes,
That's a relief.
That's true. They
but.
don't
So,
have a lot of
Chris
broccoli
said,
there.
what is it, you think all the lettuce in the world is from Mexico, and so
What is
that's
it
the
about
reason you've
lettuce that you
avoided
don't
it for all
like?
these years.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Is it the texture that you don't like? What is it that you don't like about lettuce?
Because there's not really
It
much
kind of
taste.
tastes like
Who
eating
doesn't like
grass.
lettuce?
One person's hand.
Yeah.
Grass.
I don't either. I've never liked salads and stuff.
Really?
Well,
No.
well, see, you
But
all
you know
are
what?
two peas
Since
in a
I've been
pod.
pregnant, that's all I've been eating.
You've been eating, you've been
they're
wanting
bland. Yeah, because they're bland and just like food doesn't sound good.
Bland. Why would you want to?
It's very bland.
Oh, it's not.
Carrier.
I know. I've never
Well, but if
understood
you
why
don't-
people like to eat
But if you
salads.
don't drown it in a lot of dressing, it does have a taste.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I don't like weed salad.
That's what Mary Ann calls the salads that I like.
What are the exotic or something?
Well, all the
Yeah, where
little,
you can go out in the backyard and pull out your
Dandelions.
dandelions and little bitter
Grasses
tasting
and-
things.
I like a little of that.
I do too.
Michael, do you feel like you're filming another version of,
Extreme makeup.
Imagine why we would.
Y'all need to be the still magnolias.
The extreme makeover involves a knife.
Okay.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
No,
We promised
I
Tommy we
going
wouldn't
there.
we promised we wouldn't do any surgery.
Got the knife. She's doing the cutting though, not me. I don't have blood.
No.
oh, it's
What
time to
were
do
you
sleigh ride ballet.
Really good.
She looks like a reindeer.
PK.
What?
Did you get that on video?
PK. Asia relevant. We got tons.
So when
and
you
tons of
married
options.
Susan, twin sister. It was a package
Yeah.
deal.
There was the
He didn't
time,
know, we broke it to him gently over the course of several years, but, yeah.
There was the time when we were all fighting over the green velvet tutus, and Cindy found green velvet fabric so we could rip it apart in a skit at the studio.
That's right, we did.
I've forgotten about that, yes.
will ever grow up.
Ah, better not.
Because,
You know, when
things
person
like
said-
that allow me to embarrass my child. And, and there's no better feeling than when your daughter is like, Mama, stop!
What's that other one was, what was that other one? Where
Embarrassing me.
they're all friends, childhood friends, and then the dog.
My station. Make these people leave.
I'm being held captive over here.
No, I'll go with y'all. But, honey, I was forced into going with this new client of mine. She wants me to do her hair tonight and tomorrow.
Say your parents bye for me, would you?
Right. Uh-oh.
Is it almost time to dry?
Almost.
First hand's like, are we there yet? I'm ready.
Did you take your Ritalin?
Oh, God.
No, but I'm taking the hormones.
Oh, Lord.
Have the
Can you
hormones.
imagine her saying on Ritalin? And I was still laughing at her mother saying, you're just going too fast. And it's like, no, versus, she doesn't have a fast. She has on and she has off.
Oh, that's her phone.
And what would you do, Percy, Sand, if you picked up the phone? Hello?
Studio.
Oh, my God!
You are sassy.
Look at that. You
This
do.
is sassy.
Oh, you do.
Tanya Lee?
You right.
Okay, this is very sassy. I love
I
this.
do her.
Don't you?
Hey, you're a hit.
Hey, good sex.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Now what? She's applying the product.
Are you
Oh, she's gonna zhush
It's
it.
time for zhushing.
Zhushy.
Don't you watch Great After the Strikeout?
No.
Oh, my God.
You need to
I
watch it.
work, I go home, and I gotta take
Well
care of
done.
She has
You
to
need
cook
to-
dinner.
She doesn't
and
have
get
husband.
back. Well, I think you could use gel, because the one thing about the gel is you'll have a little bit more lift and a little bit more stiffness. Because some of those mousses are for softer control,
Yeah.
softer looks, and you don't want soft look because your hair is already soft. So,
This is cute.
all right.
I love that. Lots of bangs down front.
She needed a lot of
She
bangs.
needs a lot.
Yeah.
You need a lot of bangs.
Then she
down
walked in and I said,
But-
bangs?
front.
Yeah, but not.
Rolled bangs.
No.
Yes.
And bangs out of, I won't wear bangs that are covering my eyes.
That's right.
No.
I can't stand that.
You know what's
Approve of
really
that.
funny is that all the cutting classes I go to, they show all those bangs, and I'm like, that drives me crazy.
Yeah. Nobody.
Because I don't think I've ever cut, unless they had long hair, I'd cut it where they could wear them to the side or, down the middle, but not that.
I gotta have my bangs out.
Or like mine are.
Yeah.
I got tired of those natural gray hair highlights.
Yeah, they're just so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Colored it.
Colored it again in like a day.
Because it was just really bad.
I'm flipping this up in the back.
The flipping up is very fun.
But you could even do this. Bend over and do this.
Oh, yeah.
And get it to do that. You know,
And make,
really-
yes, and make sure you've got a round brush that's smaller, not a very big fat one.
I got this at Sally's.
Very good round
I got this at Sally's.
Yeah, but
you know what?
you'll get better. And when you've got the product on there, it'll make it easier to do.
You could do this style even with a curling iron. Really? Yeah, she's a curling iron person. That's perfect because some people can't do round brush or curling
And
iron.
that's what I have to do curling iron. When I do mine up at the back, when I
Yeah.
do it all up, I have to, I try to round brush it, but I then have to give it a little curling
The
iron.
other
what I do?
bar salon, a lot of
spray
the
mine.
girls, yeah.
I spray mine
spray it
underneath, and I actually comb it up.
Well, the girl at the Underbar salon, she doesn't know how to round brush either. She curls her hair and then she wears these cute funky styles. And she curls them. She's got fine hair. And she just curls them and back combs them and makes them look cute and, sprays them.
This is good, good how she's doing it, so that you don't have
Yeah.
got something like
How to.
too.
I'd like to be seeing
He's
that.
gonna start fixing your hair, cause he's been watching. I think he could cut it too.
Michael could do that. He who's had my hairdo since high school.
I know.
Well, you know, it doesn't, I mean, I think that still works for Tom.
And you know what you can do? Just spray it, then curl it.
Oh, yeah.
To get your body.
After watching, I think it needs some updating. After watching what they do to these guys.
Oh, well, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
He might be a little too GQ because he already does the little for hair products and the face
I mean,
products.
I think he did that.
I think he would too. You know, I think. Oh, Tanya, it's cute.
It really is.
Wow, look how pretty that is.
wow. I think you're fine. I really do. I think you're fine with your texture. I think if you wanted to tomorrow, spray it, put little curls in it, and backcomb it a little bit. You know, just to separate it. I'm not saying backcomb it to make you look like grandma or anything. I'm saying backcomb it to give you some separation. You know,
Tanya, I buy a product over at Tony and Guy called Root Food.
yeah, that's a
And
good one.
it's a foamy, but it's a pretty strong whole mousse. And I do it on my hair. I do it on my hair wet,
Yeah,
all up here at the top where it has a tendency to get
at
flat.
the scalp
And
area.
and you.
Yeah, that mousse is awesome. That's like catwalk. isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I used to use that, but for my hair is so long and heavy.
Is it too?
Yeah, I've
Is
got
it?
one. And I need a haircut myself.
Well, sit down.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
We watched you. We know
We
how to
watch
do
it
it
very
now.
closely. I think I can do
Watch
that
the
razor
expert.
curl.
Yeah.
I think I can do it.
I guarantee it'd be better than the ultra cut.
Well,
there
I
you
was gonna say, couldn't be any worse than Ulta. I don't know why your hair's like. Her babies are like sticking the brush. I don't know.
I can't get back together. So I can't get the
Gel.
If I separate the place right.
Well, I have one back here, like in the back, some part that goes like halfway down my head.
You're howling. But we could get you some of that. What was that hairspray stuff that they used to use on people to spray your scalp and all your hair? Bring it over.
Just spray on
Spray some of
hair?
that on.
I think that my jeans are a little too hot water.
What?
I think my jeans are a little too hot water because when I cross my leg, my skin is showing between the top of my sock and the bottom of my sock.
I know. Kind of have a little draw up there.
Okay, here's careful. I've been needing a little flex. And today I looked at it and was like, okay, I can't go up anymore. I want to.
Oh, wow.
Needing
That's
some
tough.
I need a lip wax.
Look how cute.
Get a wax. So I can empathize.
Well, you know,
Oh, Tanya Lee,
You
look
are
how
so
cute,
cute.
darling. You are so pretty.
She looks much better with bangs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With a real fringe of it, not a whisk, not the whiskey.
No, whisk doesn't do anything for you. You almost didn't need things, so they're not gonna do.
If it's the mist to be
You got a
back.
whole lot of hair.
I just thought, no, I saw you. I said, I asked them. I said, I see bangs.
Random that you liked it all back. I think your hair would look cute like that.
You've got good hair. I mean, like whenever we would see she was here, or she ever cut it shorter, she had no body.
Really?
None.
Come up here, pants.
I'm gonna see you in a second. Oh my God. Oh, good. My
You get on my feet.
I missed.
What if she didn't have all, she's complaining about this kind of balding spot that she has.
She's got that.
Because opening this part right here,
Don't go back
not
long.
having
No,
hair down
you
there.
know what? You look younger. In my
sure
opinion,
do.
she looks younger with it short.
Sure do.
Okay, see how I'm kind of putting the heat on this from here? Let's pull down. It's kind of
That's what sets it in.
It sits there.
Right.
But you know what? I think she could get away with using a bigger curl, not the small, not that.
Yeah, no, the one I
I
have
bet
is,
it's bigger if you
Yeah.
want hair. Use that, spray it, put your couple curls in there, flip it up in the
Yeah.
back, and you would curl it this way. I have 3 girls here that have this almost exact haircut, and they like their hair full,
Yeah.
and poofy and
Right.
stuff. And they just put the curl it, put the hair stuff in and curl it a couple times.
You actually had a lot more hair than you thought you did.
really?
Whoa! And there's some on the other side still over there.
There's a small animal down there.
Furry creature?
We could probably make a little dog out of that. We could make a wreath.